Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Big Bang Network. I am Jacen Grayson here with another little Earth nerd review type of thing. I'm hoping I can do these a lot more here soon. If you saw the Murphy's Law, I guess video, this is going to be around the same thing as that, except I'm going to be reviewing the entire first season of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix. Now, spoiler warning, this is going to be a heavily, I guess, spoiler review. So, if you don't want to be spoiled on Netflix's A Series of Unfortunate Events, I would definitely say look away. If you watch the show, you got that reference. But, yeah. I guess we'll talk about Look Away. God, the music in the show is amazing. Like Look Away, and that's the main words in the theme song. God, I love the music in this show. I love the theme song. I love the musical numbers that they had in the first episode and the last episode of the season, especially the last one. Oh my God. God, I loved that so much. That last little song in episode 8, with everybody like sing, like you wouldn't think, like in a show like A Series of Unfortunate Events, a really dark show, that like a musical number would work, where with the whole cast singing a song, but it just worked. I don't know why it worked, but even like Count Olaf and the Baudelaires and Mr. Poe, they're all singing the same song, but it worked. I don't know why it worked, and heck, I mean, even Lemony Snicket was singing, but worked. Like, in fact, everything in this series, in this season, worked. It just worked. This is one of the few instances where I could say this is almost exactly like the book. Now we do get to see some different things we haven't seen before, but I feel like there was really nothing left out from the books. I feel like it was a really excellently done representation of the books. So that was great to see. Like, I was just watching this, and I'm like, wow, what a great job, you know. And Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf, you know, he's just so good as Count Olaf. Like you look at his character, and you don't see Neil Patrick Harris. You see Count Olaf, and that's why like few very famous actors such as Neil Patrick Harris have a hard time doing it. Like you watch How I Met Your Mother or The Smurfs, and you say, "Oh, look, yeah, that's Neil Patrick Harris," but you don't really see them as their character. But in this show, he is not Neil Patrick Harris. He is Count Olaf, and that is just amazing. You rarely see that in movies and TV shows with highly famous actors, like Beauty and the Beast, for example. I don't see Belle. I see Hermione. You know, so it's just one of those things to where he became the role. He became Count Olaf, and God, what an amazing job! And the Baudelaires, like, this is one of the few instances to where child actors are good. Like they did a really nice job for being child actors. The girl who plays as Violet, you may recognize her. She plays as young Kara in Supergirl. If you didn't know, and Klaus, I don't really know what else he has been, and then Sunny, she's portrayed as a baby, but her voice is done by Tara Strong, which you might recognize from other various cartoon series. She does like so many voices, like she's so talented. I guess I could name off a few. She plays as Timmy from the Fairly Odd Parents. That's one of her most famous known roles. I can't really think, but yeah, you just look her up. She's played so many roles, and Mr. Poe. Sorry, I'm sick, so if I'm making some weird sounding noises or whatever, just excuse that. But Mr. Poe. Mr. Poe. I really like how diverse the cast is. They could have easily whitewashed it. Like I saw this point in another review. I forgot what his name was, but they could have very well easily whitewashed this, but they didn't. So characters like Mr. Poe, Uncle Monty, they've changed their race up so to make the cast more diverse, and it works. There's sometimes to where they feel like they need to do that in movies based off of something else, and sometimes it necessarily doesn't work. But I think it really worked. I don't think in the books they ever specified a race for Mr. Poe anyway. So I mean, in the movies he was white, but or in the movie he was white, but in the books I don't think it was really ever specified. So yeah, I really like the diverse cast they had in the show. It was really nice. I don't know if Aunt Josephine was always black, but she was in this show, and I really like how they up a little bit with that. So that was really cool. And the arc with the parents, the mother and father, that was really interesting to see, because you go throughout the entire season thinking, oh my god, the Baudelaire parents are alive. No freaking way. Because that was never explored in the books. That's something brand new to the show. And you go through the entire thing thinking that the Baudelaire parents are alive, but really it's the Quagmire parents, and it's really interesting to see. It was really awesome. So I really enjoyed that as well. And Lemony Snicket, having him there, that's really cool, narrating the entire thing. I really love that as well, seeing his character. And yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. You know, it's a really great show. I highly suggest you watch it. There's some funny moments, there's some sad moments, there's very few happy moments. So if you don't like that, then look away. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the Big Bang Network. Thank you guys so much for your support. I believe we've gained like over 100 subscribers in the last month, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I can't wait for season 2 of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. And I can't wait to see what else they do with the Lemony Snicket character as well, because they are definitely doing some interesting things with that character. And I can't wait to see what they do with the Quagmires as well, because they did show up at the very end and a little bit throughout the first season. I hope they become series regulars as well, because they do have some cool stories there. And Lemony Snicket obviously knows Count Olaf, because we saw them in a picture together for like a split second. So I can't wait to see them explore that more as well. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this review. I am Jacen Grayson, signing out with the Big Bang Network, and stay tuned for more awesome content in the future. Yep, see you guys later. Peace out.